With the weather changing so quickly, Mr. Howe has some important reminders about what to expect in the wintertime.
Hey there, Eagles. As we talked to you a little bit last week, we are at an important and exciting part of the school year. This is the time of the year where it starts to get cold. You've probably already noticed. When it gets cold, we've got a few different expectations. We did explain them at the beginning of the year, but now it's actually here. I want to give some reminders. First thing to remember is you need to come prepared to be outside in the cold. That means bring a coat, bring gloves, bring whatever you're going to need to be outside in the cold. We don't do a mandatory inside recess or morning unless it's below 20 degrees or unless it's so wet that we can't be outside. So plan on being outside and having whatever you need to keep warm. Also, as snow and ice gets here, and it's not here yet, you need to follow the expectations with that. All snow and ice stay on the ground. We don't do snowballs, of course. We don't even roll it up for snowmen. As fun as that is, we need that to stay at home because it does become kind of hazardous when 800 kids are sharing the same area. So make sure when the snow and the ice is here that it stays on the ground, and especially ice that we're not sliding around on it. Wear your coats, stay warm. When you're coming down to have lunch, even if you have recess after lunch, bring your coats. We don't have students going back down to the classroom to pick up their coats. You've got to have them or you're going to be awfully cold outside. I'm also standing right next to an important sign on our school. Each morning when you arrive, you can know if it's okay to be outside if you see a green sign. The green sign says outside day. That means it's still warm enough or it's dry enough that you can be out here and play and enjoy everything, and we're not actually mandating that everybody comes inside. Sometimes, like we had last week, you'll see a red sign. When the red sign is there, you have permission to come in the building and go straight to the gym. We need you seated by grade level. We ask that you don't come in and then stand up and then sit down and then stand up, that you get seated and that you stay seated. And when the bell rings, that you stay and wait for the instruction by your grade level to be dismissed. We did that once last week, or I think twice last week, and you did a great job with those expectations. Just some good reminders, and we'll probably have a few more throughout the winter because it is cold and we need to be prepared for it.